Hello, Gemini. Intuitive Soul Coach here with your December 18th full moon reading. So welcome back to my channel if you are returning, and welcome if you are new. Today we're going to dive into the collective energy of Gemini and take a look at what you'll be celebrating during this full moon cycle, what your untapped spiritual gifts and greatest strengths are. We'll get messages from Spirit along with how you've grown during this cycle, and lastly, action steps that you can take to help you on your soul's journey. So just a friendly reminder, this is a general reading. It may not resonate with every single one of you, so please do take what resonates, Gemini, and leave the rest behind. If you are interested in signing up for a free reading or even a personal reading, you can find how to do so in the description box below. All right, let's dive in. We have Cancer showing up twice in your reading here. So even though we are in Sagittarius season, you may be embodying the energies of Cancer. So maybe you have Cancer in your chart, or you are diving into this energy here. We have new moon in Cancer and first quarter moon. It says relax and pushing through any insecurities here, pushing through any insecurities. So there may be a time to reflect, a time to pause here, and move forward in a situation that maybe you feel like you're not quite 110% on how you'll get there, but leaving behind any insecurities will be very important for you. So let's dive in and take a look at what it is that you will be celebrating. What is it that you will be celebrating? The Empress. Beautiful, Gemini. It says, time to act upon your plans. Creativity is rewarded. Luxurious or abundant resources. So for some of you, this can be a job, a new job offer or a raise. Push through any insecurities of self-worth or not feeling good enough attached to something here, because it's saying that overthinking or worrying is for nothing. So relax here, because the Empress shows up, and this is all about being on top of your game, Gemini. You know you're worthy. You know that you have a lot to offer here. This can go play in effect with a very important relationship in your life as well. For some of you, this could even be starting a family here with the Empress energy. So please take the energies as it resonates to you. But the Empress is about that maternal protection here. It's about taking care of not just yourself, Gemini, which is very important, but also letting your cup overflow. And I feel like in order for you to do that, embody the energy of Cancer and just relax and let things flow, but also taking care of what needs to be done, pushing through the insecurities, because the Empress, when she's not feeling in her best or in her power, she can feel insecure here. But the Empress is saying here that you will be celebrating overcoming these insecurities and stepping into your power fully. But let's dive in and clarify this Empress energy. Spirit, can you please tell us a little more about the Empress showing up in the celebratory position for Gemini? All right. Knight of Swords, you're taking action. Beautiful. Gemini, this is about you chasing your dreams, you going all in. There may be a decision showing up for you regarding a new opportunity for growth, new opportunity for expansion here. So the Knight of Swords showing up is somebody who makes a decision and they go for it. So let's get another card. Thank you, Spirit. The Hermit, yes, coming out of isolation, but also this is about that relaxed energy here showing up right away for you. The Hermit energy showing up is all about solitude. It's a temporary timeout to do some deep soul searching and to gain clarity and wisdom on a situation that possibly has been bothering you, possibly that you've been pushing through again with the insecurity here. And this is saying take a pause, take a deep breath, and move forward with a brand new mindset. I'm also getting that Hanged Man energy, so I'll be curious if that shows up for you. Let's get one more card regarding this Empress energy for Gemini. You're definitely taking action towards something here, but it's about you pausing, reflecting, and then going. So the wheel, yes, your luck is about to change. I love this. The Wheel of Fortune shows up as destiny or fate intervening here. It's a happy, unexpected change in your luck and in your fortune. So this is about the wheel spinning. Once you get out of your own way here and push through any insecurities that may be holding you back. So this can be dating. Maybe this is health. This could be career. Whatever this is, you have good luck and fortune following. So very beautiful energy, Gemini. Let's dive in and see what is your untapped spiritual gifts or greatest strengths at this time. What do we have for Gemini? Untapped spiritual gifts and greatest strengths. Nine of Gabrielle, beautiful. Nine of Wands. This is the card of the wounded warrior, Gemini. So it's saying, despite your past or despite your history, stay determined and move forward. Be prepared for any possibility here. So the Nine of Wands is the card of the final push, having that determination to get through anything. Gemini, this is about you continuously finding motivation in times of difficulty to grow. This is about you having the strength, the courage, the discipline, the persistence to finish something here that you've started. So pushing past any insecurities, any limiting beliefs, and any fears that may be holding you back from achieving success. Whatever success means to you, whatever area of life you would like to be more successful in. This spiritual gift and greatest strength that maybe you're starting to tap into here is staying determined and continuously moving forward, even at times when you want to quit, okay? Let's dive into this energy and take a look at the Nine of Wands. I like the Nine of Wands, Gemini, because it says that, yeah, you've been wounded. Yeah, you have a past. I mean, who doesn't? But in spite of that, you're independent. I love this. Nine of Pentacles. You have two nines. Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Wands. Nines are about endings, bringing new beginnings. It's also about completion, service, and also accomplishment for a lot of you. So what this is saying here is you have the gift of independence. That's your greatest strength here. The Nine of Pentacles is about spiritual and material satisfaction. It's about reaching goals as well and a successful harvest because you are self-sufficient, Gemini. You are independent and you have the reliable resources at hand here. And I feel like around this full moon energy, you will be feeling more of that solar plexus energy showing up, more of that confidence, that self-worth. I feel like you will possibly even hear news once you push through the insecurities and go for something. Whatever that is you're going for, going towards, is going to bring a lot of happiness. There will be a successful harvest. You will reach some goals that you've been wanting to reach here, especially as we wind down the rest of the year. This is the last full moon in 2021 here. So let anything go that doesn't serve you and full speed ahead. So very beautiful energy. Let's take a look and get a few messages from Spirit. Spirit, what do you have for Gemini? Full moon reading. Ooh, thank you. Full moon reading, December 18th. So this can be you embodying the energies around that date. Maybe it's a few days prior or after, or even a week prior or after. We have Animal Kingdom. We have Be Proud and Forgiveness. Beautiful. So Animal Kingdom, it says here, all types of animals are all types of extraordinary creatures and miraculous, gifts to us. They have been our spiritual companion since the dawn of time. At this moment, they have lessons to share with you that will open your heart and soul. You can see here on the picture, there's a cat, there's a dog, there's a tortoise or a turtle, a horse, birds, snakes, butterflies, fish. So the animal kingdom may be really speaking to you at this time. And you know what we do when we get this card. I absolutely love it. We're going to pull a message from the Spirit Animal Oracle. And if you'd like to join in on this, Gemini, close your eyes for a moment. Tune into that third eye chakra. And I want you to think of the first animal that shows up in your mind's eye. All right. So we have a spirit animal that came out quite quickly for you. Oh, I love it. We have mouse spirit. The message from mouse is tending to the small things. Wrap up loose ends, just as I was saying prior. Wrap up and tend to the small things so you can really move towards the larger things, the larger accomplishments come 2022. So tie up any loose ends, tend to the small things at this time so you can make way for bigger things showing up for you. So beautiful energy with the mouse. Next we have, we're going to go with forgiveness next. It says holding on to any resentment or anger, it could be preventing or even suffocating spiritual growth, which is very important. Resentment is one of the strongest and most damaging of human emotions. The act of forgiveness in its own right is equally incredibly powerful, and it has the capacity to heal and transform. So if there is forgiveness needed, Gemini, even if you think, well, I don't need to forgive anyone, are you holding on to any limiting beliefs, anxiety, or fear to yourself? Is it maybe forgiving things that have happened to you and not carrying that any longer within you? So do take a look here. Forgiveness is always a very important, beautiful lesson of growth here in this lifetime. And then lastly, we do have be proud. It's time to celebrate all that you've achieved, all that you are, and all that you will become. Every once in a while, it's important to stop and acknowledge what you've achieved and to be proud. Gemini, you have a lot to be proud for at this time. I'm not tuning into one specific area of your life. They're just showing me that full circle. So I feel like this can be in relationships, how you've overcome them or how you've grown because of them. This can also be your career advancement and growth, the many different things that you've accomplished from the time you've started to work here. This can be about your personal growth as a person, how you have grown as well. This is health for some of you. Be proud of everything you've accomplished up until this point and give yourself a pat on the back, because sometimes we forget to do so. We forget how far we have come. All right, let's take a look and see how you've grown, Gemini. How have you grown during this full moon cycle here? From the new moon, I believe on the 4th of December, flowing into this full moon on December 18th. So let's see how you've grown during this cycle and what it is that you are celebrating. Page of Ariel, beautiful. An excellent opportunity will be offered to you. So this is possibly news of work, okay? This may be news of a home. The Page of Ariel is the Page of Pentacles. Somebody who's very reliable, clever, educated, and balanced with their time. So the Page of Pentacles, this may be something that you've patiently been waiting on. Again, some sort of message or some sort of news showing up for you. And you may hear it around that full moon cycle. So you have grown during this cycle by being slow but yet steady, reliable. You've actually grown into a more reliable person, somebody who is more balanced in their life, in their energy here. So there will be an opportunity here. I feel like this may have already happened for some of you Geminis out there. If not, pay attention to that full moon cycle, because there may be an opportunity for you to do something or growth or advancement at that time. This may have to do with a new job offer, getting something off the ground, or a raise or a promotion for some of you. This can be a move or news of a home or even a vehicle. Anything that is related to possibly finances or health or even prosperity or abundance here. It's something physical, something earthy with the coins or the pentacles showing up for you. But let's clarify and see what this is. How have you grown? You've built more stability. That's how you've grown here, or you are moving towards more stability. Oh, wow. Absolutely. The King of Wands. Beautiful. King of Wands is somebody he can be an entrepreneur or somebody who is a business owner, a businessman or woman, somebody who's a natural born leader. So very beautiful energy here, Gemini. Somebody who's very successful, can be a spiritual influencer or even a motivational speaker as well. Somebody who's very adventurous, kind, and warm. So you've leveled up. You've done a lot of growing. You've matured in a lot of areas of your life. It doesn't matter if you're female or male here, but you've certainly grown in a specific or a few different areas of your life. So beautiful. Let's take a look and see what action steps that you can take to help you continue growing, continue on your soul's path, your soul's journey. What action steps can you take Six of Michael. It's the light at the end of the tunnel. Six of Michael is the Six of Swords. So breathe a sigh of relief. Yes, it's time to relax. If you've been holding your breath here, Gemini, it's time to relax now, because there is possibly new plans, again, relocation or travel for some of you, but the Six of Swords energy is leaving the past in the past, and it's a spiritual transition or journey to something bigger and better. So in order for you to continue going and moving forward, don't look back. Don't look back, because you're not going that way. You can see here that the storm is behind him. He's coming towards calmer, clear waters here. So I love this for you. Let's get additional action steps, Gemini, that you can take to continue growing. So definitely forward movement, and you slaying dreams, chasing dreams. All right. The message for you is, how can I deepen my trust right now? Trust, surrender, let go of the wheel. You did get that wheel showing up earlier here. So it's again about you stepping aside, getting out of your own way, like we said earlier here, and trusting that the universe has a plan for you here. It says you can trust. You can trust yourself. Trust fully in yourself so that you can deepen your trust in others. Trust creates safety, and when we feel safe, we feel unstoppable. Today's soul action, Gemini, is this: let go and trust. Today, find your center in the chaos and be certain with yourself so you can deepen your trust in others. Absolutely. Wow, I love that for you. And lastly, let's get a few action steps from the angels before we close out your reading, Gemini. Let's see what the angels have regarding action steps for Gemini. We have diet. So we'll talk about your diet. Thank you, Spirit. We have parents. We have goddess energy. And let's get one more. Thank you. One more shuffle leads to two more cards for Gemini. Okay, let's dive into what the angels have to say for you. We have vegetarian or vegan diet. So whenever I get this card, people sometimes think, oh, I don't want to become a vegetarian, or I don't want to eat vegan. It's not necessarily about that. It's getting more fruits, organic fruits and vegetables into your diet, because it helps with that life force energy within you. It helps elevate your spiritual frequency, especially if you have diet goals coming up for you regarding the new year, wanting to eat healthier, maybe get rid of processed foods or sugars, maybe cut out caffeine or alcohol. This has to do with your diet per se. So a lot of you, if you want to achieve some sort of success here regarding a health goal, it may be very important for you to look at what you eat, and bringing a more plant-based diet into your energy will do you good. Next, we have parents. The divine truth is that your parents eternally love you to the best of their ability. The angels are helping you heal from any pain associated with your mother or father. Whenever I get this card, I think of childhood trauma for some of you, or even losing your parents. And a lot of you during this time of year, December time, can be difficult for a lot of people, especially if your parents are gone, or especially when you are alone. Okay, so you may be working on healing any patterns, or healing from any pain, again, associated with your mother or father, or maybe it's your own children and you are the mother or father in a situation here. We have goddess energy, Gemini. Express your divine feminine energy, embracing its magical intuition and nurturing qualities. This goddess is that empress, okay? Beautiful. And that is how you are showing up. This is how you're coming in. Regardless if you are male or female, this goddess energy or empress energy is about that divine feminine, that nurturing quality here. So nurture yourself first, and then be able to nurture and help others as well. And it talks about your intuition being very heightened at this time, paying attention to your dreams, paying attention to the moon cycles that are showing up for you, and breathing through any challenges or issues. We have singing and dancing. Express yourself and awaken your psychic senses through the magical power of music and movement. So getting some singing and dancing into your energy will help lighten the mood. It'll help relax you. especially if this is an instrument or songs that really uplift your spirit that maybe you haven't heard for a while. And then lastly, Gemini, we have cancel, clear, delete. Use only positive words and thoughts as they are rapidly manifesting into form. Ask the angels to cancel the effects of past negative thinking. Absolutely. You're moving forward. Again, the message is don't look behind you. You're not going that way. Starting with a fresh new slate in 2022 here, you're releasing anything in the past that's holding you back from achieving your true sense of purpose here, success, abundance, love, whatever you want to manifest in your life. You need to get rid of the past and cut out any ties that may have held you back in the past. All right, Gemini, that is what I have for your December 2021 full moon reading. I hope it resonates. If so, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button. It certainly helps get the divine channeled messages out there to those that need it most. Also, if you haven't already subscribed, please feel free to do so. And I am sending you all out a lot of love, light, and abundance. Till next time, Gemini.